cracking movie nerds? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on the new Scary Movie 6 right here. And okay, if any of you have ever seen Scary Movie, then you know what you're about to get into. Like, it's basically a gimmick for all the scary movies. It's kind of like when 50 Shades of Grey came out, and then a year later they made that 50 Shades of Black with Marlon Wayans, which is kind of ironic because obviously Marlon Wayans is back in the original Scary Movie. But see, the thing I like about him is that, I mean, yes, obviously when we saw him in Him as that, like, pro football villain, like, obviously that was a totally different role, which obviously was amazing. And that was an old story from another review. Honestly, funny enough, Him actually did have a parody in this movie. But like I said, you guys remember him. Marlon Wayans was like a whole new character. And what we're used to seeing him as is somebody that likes to like reboot movies that are like serious dramas or horror movies and like just totally make them look ridiculous, which is what I like. I'm not even going to get into 90% of what I saw in that movie, but let's just say for those of you that are under 16, I would highly recommend having some sort of adult supervision with this because it is vulgar as, I'm not even going to say it. You can just use your own imaginations. But honestly, this Scary Movie, guys, was probably the best one yet. Like, obviously, we know the old ones had, like, a lot of old Scary Movie parodies in them. But this one was, like, the reason I enjoyed this one was because, and I'm sure a lot of you will, is because we know a lot of these movies. Like, for those of you who grew up in my day and age, we're not familiar with a lot of these movies that Scary Movie did. But now, Scary Movie 6, it, like, reboots it. Like, the whole point of it, it's centered around Scream. Scream, the plot of Scream. But during the story, all the characters from Scream get stuck up in all these parodies of all the other horror movies from, like, the last 5 years. Anywhere between the last 8 and 10 years. And obviously, I liked it because I've seen a lot of these new horror movies, and the parodies in them were, like, I knew exactly what all of them were. Like, it had everything in it. Like, The Substance, Smile, Terrifier, Longlegs, Squid Game. Squid Game was in it. Even the new Michael Jackson movie got a cameo in it. Ma, if you guys remember that movie Ma with Octavia Spencer, that got a parody in it. So, again, it's centered around the plot of Scream, but then all the Scream characters get caught up in these different parodies from all these other horror movies, and you guys have to just watch it to understand it. So with this being said, I'm probably going to give this a solid 9 out of 10 review today, guys, so highly recommended. Definitely check it out. The Wayans brothers have not changed a bit, and after all these years, they're still the best, and it's the best for me because I can relate to a lot of these movies. Oh, and a bonus, Sinners even got a parody in it. So, with that being said, like I said, 9 out of 10 review today, guys. Highly recommended. Definitely check it out. If you are willing to go see this, though, I would recommend going to see it with your buddies because it's like, the way I would describe it, it's a late-night bro comedy. So, with that being said, that's going to be it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow me on Instagram, X, TikTok, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.